Okay, so after getting my image and erasing its background, I tap on this plus sign to get a new size for my designs. So I tap on this plus button and it says tap something to start editing. So I tap on plus and I tap on text and I add my text. So I just write something like how to take a. So I use this one first because that's the first thing I want to design. So I adjust it to the top. I adjust it this way and I leave it there. So I tap on plus and I tap on shape. So I tap on square. So I change the color to red. No, let me use my brand color. My brand color is this is my brand color. This is my brand color. So I close it in and I bring it this way. I close it in a bit and I leave it here. So I enter my text, another text. The next one I will write is professional. So I write it here. Professional. Sorry, typo error. Professional. Okay, so that's it. And then I increase the size. You can increase the size, you can make it big, you can make it small. It depends on how you want it. So that's it. So I'll adjust it here. Now, this line, this pink line in the middle, when it shows this pink line this way, it shows it's in the middle. When it shows this line this way, it shows it's in the center. This way, let me show you again. This way, in the middle. This way, center. So you can see that's what the line does. It's to just indicate the direction of where you want to place anything you want. So that's it. And I type in another text, photograph. Photograph. Okay, and I leave this one here. So this is how I want it to be for now. So it's time to change, to enter the font. So I start with how to take a. I tap on open sans and then I search for fonts. that I want to know, but I want to use. But if you are familiar with the name of the font you want to use, so there's no need for you to search, to scroll down. Just tap on search font. So I'm just going to tap on the one I want to use, since I already know the name. So I use this one, and then I tap on professional. Tap on professional. So I tap on open sans, and I also type the name of the font I'm searching for. So that's it. So for photograph, I can just leave it this way. So that's it for so I'm going to make how to take a I'll just make it capital letter. Remember I said AA is for capital letter, and it's also make it small letter. Then professional is already capital letter. So now when I want to use this one, this icons here, this ones, B is for bold. B is to make it bold. I is for italics. B is to make it bold. I is for italics, and is for italics. Then A is for capital letter, small letter. So that's how it works. So now we move to the next one. So now I'm going to make I'm going to change the color to tap on this black box, and then I choose blue. I make it blue. Then professional, I make it white. Then photograph, I just leave it like that, black. I like it that way. Or I can just make, no, I like it that way. So let me just leave it like that. So that's it. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to attach my image. So let me search for image, the image I want to use. So I tap on image, and then I insert my image. I'm going to increase the size because that's how I want it to be. You can make your image small, you can make it big. It depends on how you want it to be. So this is how I want my image. So I'm going to insert it here, and then bring it to this side and bring it up a bit. So I can even put it here. if you don't like the design, sorry, let me correct this mistake here. I just noticed I made a mistake. So if you don't like the design, you can change it. It depends on what you want. So I'm going to reduce the size of the professional, and I'm going to bring this one down a bit. Let me bring this to the middle. It's too close to the edge. Okay. And then I move the image to this side. I adjust it a bit. So this is how I want it. Okay, so that's how I want it to be. So you can even add more designs in case you're not too happy with what you're doing, or you just want to play and have fun with what you are doing. So you can just add more designs like I'm going to do right now. I'm going to add more designs to this. So this is how I do my designs. Instead of doing the normal everyday design that we all know, I just try as much as possible to use my imaginations to create designs, to create things, just to be creative. That's basically what I do. So I'm going to add something below. So I type on shape, and then I pick the square shape. I reduce it, and then I change the color to blue, and then I bring it down here. I bring it down here, and then I type in my text. And then I type in my text. This is not what I want. This is not the font I want to use. So let me search for the font. Or let me just enter my text first. You can do any one you like. It depends on you. So I type in my text, free photography tips. So that's it. So I tap on plus, or I tap on this place, fonts, and I search for fonts that I want to use. So like I said, just scroll down, search for fonts, play with them, have fun with it. With constant practice, you get familiar with the fonts and the designs, so it won't be difficult for you. So I just type the name of the font I'm looking for, since I'm already familiar with the names. So I type this, and I use this one, free photography tips, and this is how it comes. So this is how it's supposed to be. And then I tap on color. I have to change the color to black. So this is how I want it to be. You can also put borders if you want to, just add to spice it up. You can also put borders. So you tap on this plus, tap on shape. You can get borders, different borders, thin borders, square borders. So I tap on square borders, and I change the color to black, and I increase it. I increase the size to cover so that's what you can do with borders rather. So this is how you use borders to create designs, and you can use it in any way, anyhow you want. You can create your own designs, add your own designs to it. So this is how I make my designs. I don't do plenty things. So if you need slimmer borders, just type in thin square. That's for thin square, and then thin ones will come out. Anyone you're looking for, you'll find it there, you see it. So that's basically how I do my design. So I do my design simple. I don't like plenty things. So thank you very much.